Hey guys, it's Franco. I kind of a change scenery because it's brighter here. I'm always in the dark making videos. But I just had to tell you this. Earlier, my senior engineer and I had a talk, and he mentioned something that I agree on. Money makes money. Even though you have multiple jobs, you only have 24 hours in a day. Time is limited. So you have to make your money work for you while you sleep, while you're working on another full-time job. That's why I make this video. So in this video, I'm going to show you what's a brokerage account, what platforms can you use, and a brief preview of my portfolio and how I make some extra cash out of it. All right, you can see this. It's really, 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 really sunny here. Alrighty. So, what is a brokerage account? A brokerage account is where you buy your stocks, your index fund, your mutual funds, your ETFs, or your IRAs. If you wanted to go that route, you can do that. So if you heard of the name Warren Buffett, he has his own brokerage firm and he also buys stocks. So that's one clue for you. But I highly suggest go to ask Google about it. Don't trust me. I'm just a YouTuber and trying to be an investor, trying to be. So what's the reasons for having it? You want to have an investment for yourself. That's what my channel is all about. And I want to teach you while I go through the stuff and maybe burn my cash. I want you to learn from me. So I want you to have a great investment, a retirement fund, a passive income. A lot of people have passive income using dividend stocks or dividend giving stocks for that matter. And lastly, if you want to gamble. If you are a gambler right there, like pushing buttons in the casino, push your damn keyboards, and that's also a gamble. And this has a higher return than your gambling habits. So there you go. I explained what's a brokerage account and the reasons to have it. Now I'm going to explain where to invest. Where will you invest or where will you start buying stocks? Unlike on the old ages, I really don't know where Warren Buffett started buying, but a normal people like us or our parents cannot easily buy stocks at their age, like when they were in their mid-30s. But nowadays we have this thing and desktop, so you can buy your own stocks now. So what platforms to use? You're very lucky if you're watching this at this time, at this date. Most of the brokerage firms have zero commissions and almost no minimums to start. I mean, you can start right about now. So what else? What's my recommendation? Robinhood. It's very famous. You just download the app Robinhood and watch some YouTube videos about it because I don't have it, but it's really easy. And there's also M1 Finance, which is also an app, and Webull. That's what I use for some of my accounts. It's like my play money account, and you just download the app and watch some YouTube videos about it and go for it. And then the bigger banks, if you are banking with Wells Fargo, before I had Wells Fargo, but I didn't like their platform, and they used to charge me $6 per trade. Now they took it away, but it's too late. I'm already gone. I'm sure Bank of America, if you're banking with them, they have it too, but they're not quite famous, and I'm sure their platforms are mediocre at best. There's also a TD America Trade, and that's a good platform. I'm using Fidelity, and I'm gonna show you later how it looks like in my screen. And Charles Schwab, and there's a lot more, but I highly suggest go on this list that I told you about and try it for yourself. What do you feel comfortable with? All right. So like I said, I started my brokerage account in Wells Fargo when I had $5,000 in my account, and like I always say, I have a mentality of making my money work for me. So when I had $5,000 extra cash, I looked for somewhere to invest it. So I chose a brokerage account. I went to Wells Fargo and then switched to Fidelity. This is my Fidelity now, and like you see here, my account value has grown, and this is my total gain. I started when I was 2015, and I started with these two stocks, Ford and GE. I like Ford because of the F-150, but unfortunately from $22 and $14 it went to $8 a pop, and I bought 26 pieces of it. So I lost there. Obviously I'm a beginner back then. And then GE, I don't know what happened with GE. They had a issue. So from almost $31, and it went to $13 right now, or $12.48 if you can see this. But that's why you diversify your portfolio. If you can see the green marks here, that's my gainers, and I only have a few losers. And like I shown in my previous video, Tesla's here too, and right there I bought tons of them, not tons, but relatively a good chunk of it, 16 pieces. So it gained 61% at the moment, and that's it. And if you want to have like I said, passive income, look at this. I earned like at least what, $5 a month, or $10 here, just for dividend income from the stocks that I own. Because there's two kinds of stocks. There's growth, there's more, but the main ones is growth and dividend giving stocks. So there you go, that's my account. So now that I've shown you my account, it's up to you to decide whether to invest in yourself or just like buy yourself a new car and congratulate yourself for having a new bill, higher insurance, and you're in debt. Or just gamble your money in the casino and make sure you win $1 million, hopefully. And as an engineer, I know the ratio of winners there, so good luck on that too. But if you're like me, you still have time, invest in yourself. If you can afford it, invest to real estate. I can't afford that yet, but there's a lot of people right now who's doing that. To those people who's watching this that is familiar with investing, I have a question for you. How will I rearrange my portfolio to be crash proof? Because right now the market is kind of a high, and my portfolio is very aggressive, and aggressive portfolios tend to go down really fast when the market crashes. How will I do that? How will I rearrange it now that you've seen what I have. Just tell me in the comments below. And then if you wanted to start investing, click on my description below, and there's a Webull app that you can have free stocks, like free 2 stocks if you use my link. So click there. If you learned something from this video, please do comment, like, subscribe. It will help me. I'm just teaching people here, especially the ones that I'm close with, my friends, my family in States. And I hope you make good decisions in your life, and I hope you learn something from me. I'll see you again.